Hey guys, welcome back to City Skylines, welcome back to Strifeberg and Ricco Oil Harbour, which is what the thing in Super Mario Sunshine is called, which was our original idea. I don't know what's going on with these boats right now. I think it's waiting because of all the cargo. Is that all the cargo, really? Oh my god, look at this! Jeez. Jeez. This seems to at least be working kind of well, I guess. It seems to be functioning somewhat. So at least there's that. They're on fire. That's not great. That's not the best. But I'm sure someone will come around soon and help them. Right, okay. So we got a death. We got a couple of deaths, but other than that, we seem to be okay. We've got a whole need for industry. I don't know if this industry here is going to be enough, quite frankly. Since it wants it, we'll build it up, but I'm not too optimistic about this. They've still got plenty of room to build up in here. But right, okay, so let's go around to Ricco Harbour, okay? So we want like a road coming out, right? To begin with. We want like a road like coming down like that, okay? And then we're gonna want, first off, we're gonna need the boats, right? The boats are gonna be like the most important situation excuse me, that we have. Okay? So let's get the boats here. Okay, we want not a cable car, we want boats. We want a cargo hub. Do we want a cargo hub or do we want a cargo harbour? Right, we have a cargo harbour. Cargo harbour is going to be like here, okay? A cargo hub as well. Do we want one of these? This is going to be Ricco Harbour, so it's going to have a lot of this sort of stuff. Alright, let's have another water anyway, just like that, to see how that turns out, okay? Right, and now we're gonna have a road. Just an ordinary road, I feel. That goes straight around to that, and you're gonna have a little bit of a curve onto there. Brill. And this could hook up to this, potentially. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's get one of these as well. Here, tell you what. Let's get a passenger one as well, so people can get in and out of the city, you know? And we'll bring it all the way around here like this, and then we'll have an on. Well, actually, saying that, we'll turn like this, and then we'll go page up. We'll page up, and we'll go around. Like, it looks fucking weird, right? But it's fine, okay? Boom. There, so now that they can get from here onto there or onto here. They can also do this with the maybe we should actually upgrade that to like a double. Is this not a one way? It's not a one way. That would be really embarrassing, wouldn't it? That's the last thing I need. There you go, right. So they'll be able to get in and out of there now. That looks a little weird, but you know what? It's probably fine. They'll be able to drive through and get onto whatever road that they need to get onto. Water, we're gonna have to bring water across here. I guess all of this is gonna have to be hooked up, isn't it, anyway? Of course, we're also gonna have a tiny little housing area around here as well. So I guess we're gonna have to do that at some point. Now that's cold water, but it's not heating water, is it? Bugger. Okay, it's fine. We'll just bring the heating down from here. There we go. Because this doesn't need to be heated. But that does. Okay, great. Next, I think we should probably get like another one of these, but we have got a shit ton of power. So I guess what we should be doing is actively using our power. You can go all the way along to there, all the way along through here, and just over the road. Okay. Great. Apparently there's already a truck here. What the fuck? Right, so this is passengers, and then we've got like the harbour here. Now, the harbour is separate from this bit, because this is where all the oil is, correct? Let's have a look. Let's have a look exactly where the oil is. Okay, so we'll have a few buildings out here, like warehouses and whatnot. We'll have the main diggage going on in here, okay? So I'm thinking, what we do, get these roads here. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do at all. Let's go back to this one. And upgrade that road. Is that all this road is? What is this road? Oh, I think it's this one. Alright, it's that one. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, good. So let's go to this one, like this, and then we'll build a free thing like this. Can I have the oil back, please? That would be super, super sweet if I could have some form of oil back. This is pollution, right? Yeah. Oh, it's natural resource. That's why I can't find it. Doi. Right, here we go. And then we're going to have roads that come off. In fact, we're going to have straight roads so we can pack in as much as we possibly can. Like this. We're going to have one like this. Maybe a little bit closer like this. We're going to have one like here. One like this here. One like this here. Right, now, off of this side, we're going to have the same road going up there like that, and then we'll have the smaller road coming down. The smaller road coming down like that. Hook up to that bit as well, because this will be where all the little bits of housing is. It can come off of this road here. Do we want it to be the same sort of idea? Like, not... I feel like the housing could be hooked up, right? The housing could be hooked up. Like, I want there to be a bit more space between them as well. Because I want this to be, like, fairly... Like, I want it to keep some of its trees, you know? So if we just space it out a little bit more, instead of like we did in New York, not New York, sorry, it should be fine. Oh, well, the houses can also come out of here as well. There you go. Doesn't need to hook up to anything. They can just come out like so. No, that's not. No, that's not even. There we go. That'll do. Just like that. You know what, we could even have like another one. Nah, it's not another one. Okay. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Ricco Harber. Okay, so let's build a bus route around here, okay? We're also trying to get a train station in as well, but I'm not entirely sure how difficult that's going to be. I could potentially drag it in here over this way and then build it here and then drag it like back out. It'd be very, very odd. But we could do it. We could potentially do it. We've got the docks here, which is fucking fantastic. Right, so there's going to be buses all the way up there. Up there. It's going to obviously go into the housing area. There shouldn't really be a house there, should it? Now that I think about it. Shouldn't be a stop there. Alright, so we'll have a stop there. That's fine. And we'll have a stop possibly there. And we'll have a stop there. And there, and then it can go back here, back around to here, back around to here, back around to here, and then it can match up, and then we'll have one on the other side of the road. No, have one on the other side of the road, going back the other way, I guess. So the roads that bit there is going to be a bit weird. Okay, so that's not really a problem. This is the bit that we wanted going back and forth, I guess, because this bit here is already like back and forth and all a bit weird. All right, there we go, and then hook it up to there. Perfect. Right now, whilst we're on the topic of this, we're gonna need to get a subway station in here. So I guess we can get it like here, right? Like it doesn't necessarily. It could be on like the connection, couldn't it? Or like here, perhaps. Right now, this is gonna be a weird one. Okay. We could have it strictly straight. I don't really want it to be straight because I feel like it wouldn't be straight in real life. Maybe at the same time, maybe it would. Does that make sense? Is that good? Or is that awful? Maybe. I just don't know. Oh, there you go. Hookups to that bit. Oh, fuck yes. There we go. Okay, right. So now we need the train routes. So we have a route from here, and it's going to go all the way around to this one, around to this one, and then it's going to go around to this one, and then it's going to miss this one out. Actually, it is going to go to this one, but then it's going to come back all the way around to this one. Okay, and that's one route. And then we're going to create a new line, and we're going to go the exact same, but in the opposite direction. Exact same ones. There's also going to be one that goes through the other part of town, so don't worry. You know, I don't think it should matter too much though, because I don't think many people are going to be like commuting to this area. But we'll block it in anyway, because you never know. You never know. It's very, very true. Right, and all the way back round to here. What? That's where I wanted to stop. What the fuck? Where is it? Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. So I wanted to go back. Oh, maybe I should have it go all the way back around to here. And then back around to here. What is it? Let's go. Let's just redo that one because that was fucking weird. Create new line. So that one goes all the way around to this one, then to this one. Then it goes. Yeah, fuck it. Then it goes all the way around to this one. Then it goes all the way back around. Complete the line. And the same way, but this way. Right, that way. Back around that way, and all the way back down that way. Back to that. No, I don't want. I want to. What the fuck? Alright, you know what? Fuck that one. Alright, no, let's try again. Let's try again. Alright. New line from there to that one to this one to this one. All the way back down to this one. Okay, great. Great. Get that going along there. So that has some form of power. Right. Now let's get some oil going, shall we? No, maybe not there. Right. We'll just do the two. Just do the two for now and see if they start building up, because they might not build up super quickly if I'm honest. We could build that all the way down there. Right, well, anyway, whilst that's building, let's try and build this train station as well, yeah? So it's gonna go completely straight because train stations are fucking fickle and they don't bloody work unless they're on a straight road, which is irritating. We can build a train. This is going to be fucking weird. Okay, do we want a passenger train as well, perhaps? Oh, that's a good point. We could build one of these. Do we want like a hadro collider or something? Like, that would be fucking cool, right, to actually get one of these. What do we want? The Eden Project? It generally increases the city profile, reduces pollution from land, air, and water, makes land in the city area more valuable. Okay. Medical center. A hadron collider. A hadron collider would be fucking awesome. That would be really, really cool. A doomsday vault. An ultimate recycling plant. That would be fucking cool too. I kind of want the hadron collider. Construct the colossal order offices. Alright. We might look at that next time. Or a close look at that this time. Let's get these trains up and going. Are these starting to build? They're starting to build up! Hell yes! They're not going to have really any people here yet though, so... Right, we'll have a passenger train, and we'll have a normal train. Okay. And we're going to need water, don't worry. Got your back. We're going to water all along there as well, because we're going to put some oil here as well. We're going to put some, like, warehouses, won't we? So let's try and build them up as well at the same time as these wings. Let's just see how that affects the area, you know. There you go, that can build off of that. And hopefully they'll connect, and that'll be fine. Let's build the train tracks now. These could be curved. Alright, so that can curve there. That can curve onto that. This needs to like curve around here. This is gonna be really fucking weird. Alright, so page up, page up. Oh yeah, page up. Boom. Okay. Here we go, and page down. Hook up. Excellent. And now this one off of here comes along here, like so. Like that. Page down. Done. We've added the train in as well. Passengers are normal. We've got the oil things going up. I don't know if these are storage houses or something. I know something was mentioned to me about the farm. If we build farm places like outside of the area, it builds warehouses and stuff for food. So I didn't know if it was going to do a similar thing for oil, because we're not going to actively use this oil. We're going to sell the oil because we're using this for power, aren't we? So we're going to sell this oil. We're going to sell all the oil We're going to sell all the oil that comes from Ricco Oil Harber. Oh, look at that. Okay, have we got another passenger train over here as well? We got a passenger train? Because we probably should have a passenger train over here. That would be really fucking cool. Maybe a passenger train could go here. You can come off of that. That might be a pain in the ass. Let's try and make it as straight as possible, because it's gonna need to be. I think I need to use these roads a lot more as well, like the straight roads, because I try and curve everything to make it look kind of fancy and give it some character. But at the same time, sometimes that character kind of fucks up because of that, you know. Like this, like the way the buildings get pushed up, it's all kinds of fucked up, isn't it? Oh no, wait, I need the train. There we go. No, that's not what I wanted at all. There we go. Just wanted a quick. Oh, did I just delete that train? My bad. Okay, so it hasn't got any power either, really. Like, that's kind of irritating. I was kind of hoping that it would just have power. Do I want to shove one of these things in here. I suppose. Screw it. It's so much easier rather than trying to run like power lines across, because the power lines just look ugly and then a lightning strike will hit it and it would just be fucking irritating. You know, maybe that should hook up there as well. Maybe that would alleviate some of this. Who knows? We'll see. If it becomes a problem, then we'll just remove it. Either way, you know? Right, maybe that could actually come all the way up here and hook up. Or go across and hook up there. Nah, I don't know. Right, but if we get some passenger trains as well, maybe people can start taking the trains everywhere. We could get a train up here as well, a passenger train. Because we've not got a passenger train here, have we? I'm not crazy in thinking that we have passenger trains around, because we don't, right? Good. Good. Alright, let's get a passenger train here as well, shall we? Right on here. Right on. No, not that side. This side of the road. Okay. Okay. There's two different roads have been used here. This little chunk here, anyway, is a different road. We could probably upgrade that as well, actually, so that makes more sense. We've been using this road here. Here we go. Upgrade. Right. Okay. So train, passenger train yard. Boom. Oh, I do that every freaking time. Hook that up like that as well, and hook that up like that as well. Yes. That's all connected, yeah? So we don't actually need these power lines anymore. That's fucking fantastic. Look at that. Oh. Oh, okay, now we've got passenger trains going across, we've got cars going. This is actually starting to get a little busy now. I think people are starting to use it as like a different way to get onto here. That might be a problem. Do we want to close that off? People are coming in this way and causing a problem. I don't want people coming in this way. But at the same time... Shit. Alright, hold up. Let's destroy this here, and we will put a one-way road out like that. People can go out that way, people cannot come in that way. I don't want people coming in here, because the fire station over here will now supply for that, okay? And this has got a little bit of industry in. It's going... Alright, this is all working out quite nicely. This traffic here is a nightmare and will never be able to be fixed. So I'm not even going to try. But everything else is running quite well. There's no food here apparently, which is kind of irritating. These could be housing, I guess. Well, they're saying that actually. Let's not make that housing, because we want housing over with Ricco at Ricco Harber, don't we? Alright, have you guys got... You're not all built up yet, which is fine. Trains coming now. Oh, this is so good. I fucking love trains and shit. It's so good. Massive bit of traffic here. That's an issue. Yeah, still. I don't know. It's at least flowing, you know. It's at least flowing. So is that. Maybe I'll hook that up to that as well. Maybe that'll. If we hook it up to there. And delete this. People will go down here for the boats, and people will use this for the train, and perhaps that'll be better. Perhaps, or maybe I've just caused a massive traffic problem here. Also a possibility. You never know. In fact, I'm pretty sure we do know, and I have done. But that's fine. Once this all builds up, this should be fine. Okay, apparently we need a lot more industry. This is what kind of annoys me, right? Is that it's like, oh, there's a high demand for industry. Well, why isn't it building then? What's its excuse for not building? Put it there as well. Is it built there? Maybe that's just broken. Put it back down. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Right, So this is all going to be housing and stuff like that. But we need, of course, we're going to need a fire station over here. Fire station is going to be very, very important. We'll also need a fire watch tower over here, right at the end of the road, just like that, to cover the area, just in case a forest fire sets out over here and crosses over, so we can catch it nice and early. I'm not going to put it on there. I'll get the big one, I guess, and we can put it like... Oh, it's not gonna, is it? It's not bloody gonna. We could hook these up, potentially, but I kind of don't want to, you know? What if we had the fire station on this side? That way only houses would burn down. The last thing I want doing is oil catching a light. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be a fucking disaster. So let's make sure this is all completely covered. The police, on the other hand, we will have on this side of the city. Like, we'll have the big police station when we can afford it. No power? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, because that's not hooked up. Oh, wow, really? That's interesting. Right, there you go. That should work now. That should be all your power problems fixed, yeah? Oh, you've not got power, huh? Alright, I suppose that makes sense. Alright, we'll hook that up that for now. That should hopefully power that. Is that going to do that? It is! Fantastic. Okay, so let us... Okay, you know what? We're gonna fix a lot of this. We're gonna beautify like a lot of this city next time, as well as maybe look at what we need to do to get the Hadron Collider up and going. This industry, I'm not entirely sure what this all is. Is this just plastic bags and stuff? Is it all plastic bags? Oh my god, how unfucking healthy for the environment. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna build a lot of stuff here. Okay, all this is gonna be oil. All this is gonna be housing. We'll get some other stuff in here as well. We've got the cargo harbor and stuff going up, which is nice. We've got passengers going in. How many people we got in the passengers real quick? Let's check that. We got 26 people per week using the boats, and 43 per week using tourists. We got a lot of tourists, actually, surprisingly. We're starting to get some tourism. 72 per week using the train, and 1,308 per week using the metro, and 1,600 people on the buses per week. That is insane. That's actually completely crazy. But it's working. Look at this. Our city is it's kind of done. It's actually functioning. There's a bus depots. Do we want a bus depot over here as well? Like, that actually might be an idea. Save the bus, because these buses are... I guess these buses are getting here somehow. It's probably fine. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, leave a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.